Hi guys! So don't get me wrong I'm also a millennial and I'm going to do this vlog because I want to give you a heads up kung ano yung pwede ninyong ma-encounter along the way once you start your real estate investing journey. So here are some things I have identified na medyo paulit-ulit kong na-encounter in the past. So let's dive right in. So first one is assuming that real estate investment is automatically a passive income. Naririnig natin ito from real estate gurus and it really sounds good because imagine earning while you're sleeping, diba? But when I actually started investing, it's not really the case. You cannot just buy real estate and the next morning may pera na sa bank account mo. Real estate investing can only be profitable after putting a lot of hard work and it's not quick and surefire na may kita ka na kaagad. It will take time before you can turn it into passive income. So for example, you want to invest sa foreclosed property at gusto mo ito pa-rent later on, you have to do a lot of evaluation first, then you have to hire a contractor to do the renovation work, and you have to hire a broker, a lawyer to do the paperwork, etc. And of course, you will also be the landlord. So medyo hindi siya passive income. If you have a day job or you have kids na medyo kailangan mong tutukan, baka hindi mag-work ito sa'yo. But if you want to invest pero wala kang masyadong oras, pwede pa rin. You can go for REITs or Real Estate Investment Trust. So it takes less effort, time, and energy. But if you plan to do flipping, rentals, or build and sell, so make sure you have a lot of free time. Next is checking only online property sites for good deals. So I'm not saying don't search online because it's really a great tool. There's of course Lamudi, Carousel, there's Marketplace sa Facebook and other platforms. Based sa experience ko, yung mga properties na sobrang okay were not online. We found them through referrals, talking to people in the area or the community. Doon mo makikita yung magagandang deal talaga. Some of the sellers do not want to put their property on a website or social media for many different reasons. And yung one seller nga na nakausap namin, ayaw niya talagang ilagay because ayaw niyang mamarites siya ng mga kapitbahay niya na binibenta niya pala yung property niya. So what I suggest is you find out who the brokers are in that particular location you're eyeing. And you expand also your network, especially sa, kunyari sa neighborhood mo lang, then, you know, kilalanin mo kung sino doon yung sa tingin mo ibebenta yung property nila. So also you can talk to barangay or LGUs or the president of homeowners and get recommendation. So next, buying properties in different locations. If you already have developed an eye for identifying properties worth investing in, okay lang yun na bumili ka na ng properties sa iba't ibang location at the same time. But there's really a big advantage if you just concentrate first in your area or neighborhood. So for example, may binili kang investment property na sobrang layo, so you have to travel pa just to check the property, hire someone to do it for you. So mas lalaki expenses mo at mas maliit ang kikitain mo. So compared kung mas malapit lang yung bibilhin mo, napaka-convenient, you already know the community, you're familiar with the market value, you know where to pay taxes, saan ang RD, saan ang munisipyo, etc. So next is urgency to buy because of the reason na land is limited. So it's true na land is limited, pero depende sa context at kung ito yung reason na gagamitin mo na mauubusan ka na opportunities. So I don't think it's a good enough reason. So from what I've observed and realized, yung opportunity sa real estate investing, hindi siya agad-agad naubos or nawawala if you only keep your eyes open. So don't panic, hindi po tayo mauubusan. There's a study na nagsasabi na even if the population increases, there will still be enough land. Every day may pinapanganak, every day din may namamatay. So there's enough to go around. So the next one is the mistake of thinking that buying foreclosed or pasalo properties is a quick way to earn. So yes, it can be a quick way to earn, but it can also be a headache. Lalo na if you took a shortcut sa pag-due diligence nito. So may mga na-encounter ako na pasalo buyers na na-discover nila yung mga problema later on pa. Di pala okay ang drainage or tumutulo pala ang kisame. So yung na-save nila sa pagbili ng mura, napunta rin doon sa gagastusin nila for repair costs. So and also pasalo is a long-term commitment. Marami sa mga nagpapasalo ay of course under mortgage for very long payment terms. No, may mga 20 years, 25 years or even 30 30 years. So you really have to be committed to complete the payment, to pay the monthly amortization. Kasi baka dumating yung point na mag-ROI na, bigla ka pang nawala ng work at hindi mo na siya kayang bayaran. So in the end, ipapasalo mo ulit ito sa iba. And take note, maraming ganong cases na umaabot sa third or fourth buyer. Okay, so we don't want that. So the next one is not considering the quick change in interest rates. So if you get financing from banks and use it as leverage for your rental condo units, you have to consider the risk of increasing interest rates. It can jump really fast, lalo na ngayong may inflation. So the last one is no savings buffer for unexpected expenses. So we have to allow for a savings buffer para ma-ensure na may panggastos tayo sa mga untimely expenses. Like yung experience ko recently na kailangan palang palitan ng door ng katatapos lang na pinagawang house dahil biglang inanay. So ayun, minor repair or there's a problem in documentation or sa titulo. So you have to hire an expert to do it for you. At may mga time din na pag yung rental property mo walang umuupa, so you still have to pay the dues, the monthly dues or the condo dues. So yung mga bagay na ganun, dapat pinaghahandaan rin. So ang daming ganyan na in the end, pag tinotal mo, ang laki palang expenses at konti na lang ang matitira sa iyong profit. So there you go guys. Ayan pa lang ay some of the mistakes that I've encountered. So marami pa yan, but I'll probably do this again next year. So thank you guys again for watching. I'm Chris. I hope you learned something today. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!